Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is Adham Abou-Shehada and this is ZIN Talk. Today's guest is the lovely Katerina Vlataki. She is a Zumba jammer based in Birmingham here in the UK. Now guys, before I bring her on, say hello, say hi, leave some comments below. We do have a Q&A session at the end as well. You could leave your comments, your questions, that'd be brilliant. We do have a poll. If you could participate, it's in the Facebook element of the stream. Just respond accordingly, however you feel. Brilliant. Now I'm going to bring Katerina on. Hey, Katerina, how you doing? You okay?
Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm great. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Bless you. Thank you so much for joining us today. So, do you want to fill us in? Let us know how your journey to Zumba began.
Oh my God, yes. So I was working. It was like really late at night because I was working so much and everything, and I just saw Zumba. I was going to Zumba. I loved Zumba, and there was the Zumba instructor there, and she told me, "Why don't you become a Zumba instructor?" And I was like, "Okay, whatever." Anyway, I thought of it as I was working so much, so I.
Hey, Katerina. Yeah, there might be a slight delay in the stream a bit. I don't know if you're noticing on your end.
Yes, I can see myself frozen at some point. I don't know what's going on.
No problem.
But now I can see.
Yeah, okay, brilliant. Just carry on.
It's Birmingham, no.
Yeah, it's everyone on the internet this time of night.
Yes, no, it's like really bad, and I'm really bad with technology, but it has nothing to do with me, I guess, right?
Yeah, you were fine actually for the first, before this you were okay, but hopefully it'll settle and be fine.
Yes, and now I'm frozen.
That's you're fine. Come on. So tell us. So what happens was, I wasn't quite sure. You used to work at nights or something. That's what you said, from what I could make
No, I was working like really late at night or only weekends.
Yeah.
So I saw go into a class and Zumba instructor was telling me, "Don't you?" And I decided to become an instructor and quit my job. So yes, I had to quit my job.
That was really quick. So you just chose to be a Zumba instructor and you quit your job straight away.
Yes, I quit my job. Actually, I told my husband, I told my family. They thought I was crazy, of course, because I had my degree, I did my master's, I did everything, I worked so hard, and then at some point I told them like, oh, okay, and now I'm a Zumba instructor out of nowhere. So they thought I was crazy, But,
Bless you.
I fell in love, and to be honest, it gave me the opportunity as well to do something that I like so much, and at the same time have the time to spend and do other things as well, rather than being in an office the whole day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. No, it's good. Yeah. So what year was this that you discovered Zumba?
It was 2012.
Lovely. And how long after you did you go? I suppose you went to classes at the start, right?
I went to classes, and then after like 5 or 6 months, I decided to become a Zumba instructor, and I did the training with Caroline.
Oh, Caroline, bless her. Yes.
Yes, in London. Yeah, so it's it was like 6 months or so. What I was like preparing for the last month before I went to the training, and I was actually going to Zumba classes, and I was taking the people, the participants, and I was telling them, look, I'm going to practice for another hour if you want to come and join me and give me some feedback. So people were coming and they were doing my class, let's say. And it was actually, I had my class ready, like even before I did my training, and I did my training, and the next day I actually taught my first class. So,
but you did a lot of homework, obviously, before.
Yeah. This is how I wanted it, you see.
Yeah, bless you. No, it's awesome. That's brilliant. So where are you based back then?
I was based in Cambridge. So yes,
because I know you weren't in Birmingham. I only discovered this recently, actually, from a couple of girls, lovely girls. Her name's Angelica and Ellie, both of them. They mentioned, I'm like, she's in Birmingham now.
I'm in Birmingham. Yes.
You've been probably for a few years now.
No, I know. I'm in Cambridge, but then I left to the US for a year, and then I came back to Birmingham. So I'm here like for the last 3 years now.
Mhm.
It's quite a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Time
it's
passes
brilliant.
quickly.
Yeah, no, it's great. So, yeah, that's brilliant. That's awesome. Let me think if I haven't covered anything else. So yeah, no, it's brilliant. So in 2012, you became a ZIN. Is that when it happened? Okay, guys, I know that there's some technical difficulties. I'm not sure. I think, you know, it was all fine. It was brilliant at the start. I know it's frozen a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on, Katerina.
And with my Ethernet and everything, I don't know what's
I
going
know
on.
what's going on. Bless you. Let me just go through the comments here. We've had a few people. We've got Jade. She says hello. We've got Elaine from Ireland, and she says I'm your top fan. Just to let you know.
Oh,
Bless. And you've got Jade. She says hope you're good, Katerina. We've got Fernanda from Brazil. She says hello. We've got I gather this is probably a friend.
Vizinhos.
That's you. So Yvonne Mackernes, she says hello.
Oh, I love it.
You've got Hannah Rose.
Oh, I love that. I love you all.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's okay. That's brilliant. So, what other trainings? I suppose obviously you did your B1. Did you do any other trainings like Gold or Pro Skills or anything like that?
Okay, I have to be honest with you. I think, and I always thought that to be thing, you have to focus on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to just focus on like regular kind of Zumba and do nothing else, and give all my energy.
Hey, Katerina. I'm not sure what's going on. Do bear with me. Katerina, do you want to try something from me? Okay, I'm just going to put this on hold for a bit. Okay. If you close that window and then click on that link for me again, just to see how it works and tap in, okay? I'm just going to put this on hold.
On the link you sent me, right?
Yeah, but just close this and then go back in. Just check your Ethernet for me. Just make sure it's plugged in, because okie doke. I'm gonna put it on. What's the name? I'll have a chat with them for a bit as you come in and out. Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry about the the technical issues, but hopefully she'll be back with me in a bit. Do bear with me. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, guys, do bear with me. Hello, we're back. Brilliant.
Is it better?
It's a little better, but we'll try and cope with it. I just thought we'd give it another go. Okay? So yeah, there's requests for singing and stuff like this. Not really good. Even karaoke, you really don't want me to sing. I could probably sing in the shower, you know, with all the echo effect and stuff like this, but you really don't.
We trust you can do it.
Yes. Definitely. We've got a few peeps here. We've got Jeremy Deval. He's another ZJ from the US.
Yes. Lots of love.
Yep, and then Elaine says, we're both back. We are indeed. Brilliant. So, so what was the next thing? So we're talking about trainings and stuff like this. So, obviously, did you, so you're just like focusing on Zumba specifically? Have you...
Specifically, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think it's like I told you, like I prefer to focus on one thing rather than putting energy in so many things and everything. So for me, it works better. I don't know, for other people it doesn't, but for me, it works so much better.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's cool. No problem.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
So, obviously, you're a jammer, isn't that right?
Yes.
You're a choreo jammer. Tell us a bit more about that.
So I became a Zumba jammer in 2016. It is a long story. Want to hear it? It's gonna take like your whole show. So it was actually when exactly what the problem was all about, you know what I mean? But I wanted to do something different. So when I saw it on the website and everything, and they did the announcement, I was like, oh, I want to for it and everything. So, but I did like so many requirements, and I just like the last 3 days before the deadline. So I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna email. I don't have almost anything from what you're asking for. It's just 2 or 3 things missing from that. But I'm gonna apply for it because I really love it and I really want to do it. And they actually said me like, okay, if you can book everything, you can do everything. And I was like, okay, I've booked everything you're asking for, so I'm gonna have it ready for the training. And that's how I did it. And I got the call. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning when I was in Greece, telling me that you're accepted to go for the training. And I was like, oh my gosh, So I went to the training. It was with John Gonzalez. It was my coach. I fell totally in love with him, like with his passion, his energy. He's amazing, I'm so sad he's not a Zumba jammer anymore. But I fell in love with it, and to be honest, it's one of the things that happened into my life. And it's been now like 4 years. Of course, I had like 9 months that I had my maternity leave and everything, but I love it. Absolutely love it.
That's brilliant. So, you applied for what year was that? Was that like 2014, 2015? Is that right?
It was 2014. Yes, it was 13 actually. 13. It was 2013 when I applied, because you need it takes lots of time. I don't know if you know it, but it takes lots of time. So it was 2013. I applied. I went for the training, and then after that, after a year. Whole year, I became a Zumba jammer. So it was 2013 when I applied and went to the training. July.
Yeah. Oh, that was brilliant. Yeah. That's really good.
Yeah, I know.
So how do you feel it's how do you feel it's evolved, the Zumba Jam program over the years you've been a jammer?
It has evolved so much. As I told you, like when I started, I didn't even know about the I'm pretty sure there were lots of people and ZIN thing, and it's been very. It doesn't like to be. Our boss. He's done an amazing job. So it's now we know, it's all the DJs have been to live streams, to all the ZIN volumes and everything. And we try actually to adapt to every stage and everything. Now we have the virtual some sessions and everything. So we try to actually hear and listen what the ZINs want, and go to that and do whatever needed, so we can get better and actually provide whatever we can for all the ZIN members and do something great for them. So I think they've done great things. So we can be, people get to, and ZIN members get to know more about the program and about the jammers, because there are many amazing talented DJs around the world out there. So people need to know about that.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. That's really good. Sorry, I've just had a comment. I was just reading it. It was interesting. Anyway.
What is it?
It was just random. I think it was just like an advert or something, a bit of spam. Like, what's this guy doing?
Okay. Whatever.
Anyway, that's fine. That's cool. So, what do you love most about being a Zumba jammer?
love
Okay,
the
guys.
fact. The fact
Sorry. Katerina, I'm not sure. It's broken up a bit. Do you want to repeat that again? I'm really sorry. It's really
of
a
course,
bit
I can
faint.
do that.
Yeah, I'm just hoping it settles a bit. It's not great. Okay. Lovely jubbly. You got me. Let's hope she comes in again. Too embarrassed with this. Let's have a look. I'm not singing, by the way. That's it. Perfect. Hey, Katerina, you okay? You back again?
Did I miss the singing or something?
No, yeah, I was almost gonna say. I told them I wasn't gonna sing or anything like that, you know. But you came back in a flash, so you
Okay.
know, yeah.
Good.
So
It's gonna get better.
school. I hope it gets better because it's a real shame actually, because it really does. I'm sure you know it probably puts you off. It's not. Yeah, it's not really good. You got VO Vicky there. She's sending a lot of.
Oh yes. Nom, 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 nom.
Less. So you're saying, you were telling us about what you love most about being a ZJ.
Yes, it's I told you at the beginning, I love like the fact that you can travel around the world and you can meet so many amazing scenes and you know, and get inspired by them, because it's not only you're not only the one that is going to inspire them, but they inspire you in a way. You know what I mean? So this is really amazing, and I love other ZIN members. This is the most brilliant stuff for me, you know, seeing so many talented people. And with the virtual world now, I can see it is even more, you know what I mean? Because you can actually jump with people like from all around the world and meet amazing people and get to inspire them and get inspired at the same time. This is the most important thing for me.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. That's good. It has been a blessing in a way. You know, I know it's been tough times, but there is some, you know, pros to these things, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, no problems. So you're Greek, aren't you, Katerina?
Yeah, my blood is Greek. Greek blood is running here.
Bless you. So I'm sure you visited Greece, you know, over the years as well. What is the Zumba community in Greece like?
You know, every community, I think, is not only the Greek community, but every community has their own challenges. You know, for example, they get paid low, especially with the financial situation and everything. They have lots of people that they do Zumba without being licensed Zumba instructors and stuff, so they have to fight that as well and everything. So they have their own challenges in there, and but at the same time, they try. And to be honest, the people who have actually done a great job there is Lina Tellis, that now is a UK ZJ, but she used to be a Greek ZJ. Nenada Skalopoulou, the Zest there, and Konstantinos Nicoletos, they've done the other ZJ there. They've done an amazing job. And because, you know, we Greeks, we have like something that is really bad. We think that we know everything. And we, you know, yeah, we know everything, and that there's nothing that somebody else can teach us, or you know, this is the Greek mentality kind of thing, which is sometimes really annoying, but it's true, and we have to accept it, and I have to be honest with that, and. Actually these people, like as I told you, Lina Tellis and Konstantinos and Nena.
Nena, Lina, bless her, she's joined the UK ZJ team. She's
exactly.
in the UK as well, bless her. Yeah, no,
but she was in Greece and they did an amazing job. So now the ZIN program them as well is working amazingly. Even more people get to know it, and the community, they brought the community a little bit more closer. You know, because I think with the jump sessions is what we do as well, is what we bring the ZIN community closer, and that helps so much because they love the jump sessions now, and it's great. Now I think they're evolving and they're getting better and better and better, and I love the ZIN members as well. There are so many talented people there as well. So
bless you. I know that Beta went to Greece, didn't he, a few years ago?
Oh my God, it was one of my favorite moments, because it's, you know, it was actually the first time that because we did a masterclass there with him, and it was the first time that my dad actually watched me, doing Zumba because he never saw me before. And I told you at the beginning, like my parents were against it, but they were like, "Are you getting crazy to do that?" So when it's amazing,
Yeah, it's nice to have family witness your your
it was really moving.
Mm-hmm. No, it's really good. I know that the technical issues at the moment is kicking in, but I think I got the gist of what you said, so that was good enough.
You can translate.
Yes. Bless you. So yeah, no, it's really good. That's brilliant.
And I thought that the Greek was gonna be the problem today. My Greek, because my English is not perfect, I thought it was gonna be the problem, but no.
Don't worry, your English is fine, Katerina. There's something about let's say. Yeah, so it's something about some, like foreigners here in the UK, with your Greek, Romanian, or Polish. Everyone's looking, they put themselves down a bit, but yeah, you gotta be confident. Your English is great. You're doing great, Katerina. You're fine. Bless you. So, was there a funny moment in the class, or a jam session or event that you'd like to share with us?
Okay, I'm not having something like my pants were torn or something, or
Mine did.
Sorry about that. I don't have anything like that's gonna crack you up. But it was like a funny kind of moment, funny kind of thing in a way. That I had a class in Cambridge when I was in Cambridge, and there was actually, every time I start my class, I ask like, "Oh, have you done Zumba before? Do you have like a person who has done Zumba before, a first comer?" And there was a lady, she was like, and I was like, okay. Am I breaking up again?
Yeah. Can you so there was a lady. That's the last thing I caught. So.
Okay. Lady, she told like, okay, I'm a first comer. I've never done your class before. I was like, yay, excited. I was like, okay, good. So have you done Zumba before? She's like, yes, many times, like in many different places. I was like, yeah, in different countries. Oh, amazing. And you love it? She was like, no, I hate it.
Why do you come back?
Why do you go to my class? And I was like, oh my gosh, what a weird person is here. So the funny thing about it is, we finished the class. She loved it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then she became a Zumba instructor, and now she's one of my best friends. She's like my Zumba besties, and she's a Zumba instructor, and she loves it. It's her main passion, and she cannot live without it. So that was funny though. Like imagine being in a class and like in front of so many people, and someone has like, "Oh, I hate Zumba," and I'm like, "Yay!"
Why are you here?
And I was. Let's convince this lady,
Definitely.
We have a task today.
We got Gisela. She's sending a lot of love. She did your jam session today, and she said it was great.
Yes, she did. Yeah, we have a great fun. It was amazing, and yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant. Brilliant. So yeah, that sounds hilarious though. I bet you, yeah, it's an interesting one, especially if it's a friend. Always bring it up every now and then. Really.
Yeah.
Especially, imagine her being in your position, and how that would work out. Anyway.
It would have been crazy. It was crazy. It was weird. It was kind of like, oh my god, what weird ladies.
Yeah.
But now, it's my best friends, but.
Bless. So, Katerina, is there anyone that inspires you? It could be Zumba related or otherwise.
There are so many amazing ZJs out there, and so many Zesses and everybody. Okay, that's a really weird question, right? Because you love so many people out there, and it has, of course, to be Anna Martsenko. Oh my God, I love this lady. ZJ from Canada.
Yeah. She was on a ZIN a couple of months ago.
Yes. She's I don't know, she's really amazing in every kind of way, and talented, funny, all this. She has everything. Beautiful. Oh my God.
I think she's a Russian. Bless her, she's Russian.
She
lives in Canada. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Nice lady. Yeah, definitely. She's really. She's all over Instagram. She does her videos.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. She's an Instagram queen, and of course, he has to be like Mansour from
Mansour, yeah.
Africa. Oh my God, what he can do with his body. This person is like, yeah. I don't know. I cannot even understand it sometimes.
Bless him. No, he's great.
But there are so many people. I mean, like, yeah, I have so many friends that inspire me as well. ZJs and zines. There are so many zines as well that they inspire me. So there's so many people there.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. That's good.
Yeah, of course.
So
and
Beto, yeah, Beto. Yeah,
the way he does everything, everything, he makes it seem so simple. Like everything is so simple that he does, but it's so amazing, you know, the way he do it. And I went to his class when I was in Miami. Sometimes, and it was like the energy and he gives to the people, and he's a totally different person than he is when he does his master classes and everything. And he's a great instructor. Everybody should learn from him. An amazing instructor. So.
No, definitely. Without him, we wouldn't have Zumba. It is great. I know that going to his regular classes, it's really nice, and it's lovely seeing the energy of all his participants and the locals in his area. You know,
yes, and see him in a different kind of, like, he has a different kind of mask that he puts in. It's like, it's a different kind of person, because in a masterclass you see him like more like a showman, let's say, but in a class it's like he's a regular instructor like everybody, and but the way he instructs is just so inspiring.
Yeah, no, I agree. I know what you mean. Definitely.
Without even queuing.
Bless him. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
So how are you finding classes at the moment? Obviously you have a little one, don't you? And with the current circumstances, let us know what you're doing. Obviously you're doing jam sessions, you know?
I do my jam sessions, yeah. I can only one per month now, because I used to do more in a month. So I just say to one per month. And I'm starting actually, not next week, the week after, probably I'm going to start some virtual classes, and probably going back from January to live, if everything is good. Cause,
yeah,
you know,
everything goes back to normal, yeah.
Because there's always like a lockdown coming up, and then lockdown in another area, so you never know. But I hope that it ends at some point, you know. I really hope it ends at some point, seriously.
Definitely. I'm sure it will do. You know, but I mean, it's not too bad. You've got a little one, you spend more time with her, and it's nice to see your zins, you know.
Yes, and I do lots of virtual classes in my head.
In your head, yeah.
Yeah. So it's difficult. I don't know. People who have been mummies, they should know about that. It's not easy. It's not easy, and you don't have the time, but you have to make time. And that's the most challenging thing for me, to make time, because, you know, they want to be with you all the time, and you have to at the same time to find the music, to do the choreographies, you know, prepare for exam sessions, and, you know, to prepare for exam session, even for a class, you know, a virtual class. It takes lots of time, and now, you know, with technology and everything, it's totally different. It's taken it to another scale, so you need lots of time. So it's really challenging, I can say that.
Yeah, no, it's good. It adds a bit of a challenge. You know, sometimes we're doing something and it's a bit repetitive, and, you know, you want something different, and it almost just brings something different to everyone, you know? So it's cool. I know it is, it's a new experience. Everyone's kind of, you know, learning as they go, you know? But yeah, no, it's cool.
Well done to all moms. That's all I have to say. Well done to everyone. You moms, you're amazing. You're superheroes.
I know what you mean. Thing is, you get to appreciate your parents more as well, I reckon.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
I do anyway. When we had our little one, it's you know, I was like, oh my God, is this what they went through? They went through
Same here. Same here. I know.
Yeah. Bless them.
Heroes.
Brilliant. So, guys, you need to leave us some questions, okay? I'm going to go through our Q&A session now. So it's brilliant. Let me just see and get some questions out here. Let's have a look. Okay. So here's the first one. So it's, how do you find being a mummy and a ZJ? How do you find your time to choreograph?
Oh my gosh. As I told you, like most of the things, seriously, I'm not lying here, yeah. It's so I'm with my girl, right? She's like sleeping on me, And I'm doing the virtual choreography in my head, everything with the cueing and everything. And then when I find the time, I go to my room. This is my room, actually. Yes, this is my room. That I have my me time, and I continue with actually doing the whole choreography. So I try to find the music when she's sleeping, or when I have all the time to do it.
How long does she sleep for?
No, I mean, yes, true. But it has to be like during the night, especially. So that's why I message you like 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
Yeah, bless you, yeah. I've been there before.
Sorry about that. So that's what I do. When she sleeps, even at night, even in the evening, in the morning, whenever it is the only time I can find actually to find music, to do my promotions, to do everything and choreograph at the same time in my head. And if I could burn some calories in my head as well, that was going to be amazing. but yeah, this is how it is.
That's you. So that's great. Let's have a look. What's the next question here? Okay, no, next one is, how do you feel about being a jammer? When you go to events, do you feel different because you are a CJ? I don't know what that means anyway, but yeah, that's cool. Let me have a look, see what other ones there are. But yeah, if that makes any sense to you, that's fine.
Be different.
How do you feel about it?
To feel different. No, I don't. To be honest, there's not any difference. The only thing is like that. Of course, you can see some things backstage. Yeah, just kidding. It's perfect. I mean, like it's just. Can you hear me or?
Yeah, I think it's cut off. But yeah, what's all the events? Yeah, obviously, if you're going to like academy or big events, you see the bags. But like for example, like Zumbathons maybe. So local Zumbathons, I reckon some people always they have a different perspective of you, and they might think you're like you just have to put people's what they have in their perception. Put you high up on a pedestal or something like that. Sometimes people are self-confident, even confidence comes into it. I mean, obviously, it could be natural over the years. It comes in fine, but sometimes you feel like, oh my God, everyone's going to, expect me to do cartwheels.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, It can be like really like sometimes it can be like really challenging, as you say, like you say what people expect from you, or this kind of stuff. But when they see me, I think, and everything as well, and people they understand like that. You can see me like I'm a crazy person and everything, and and really interactive and really so. And sometimes people feel differently that you are a ZJ sometimes, and on the way that how you're gonna react, how you're gonna be, or she's gonna be like a little bit snob or whatever, because they think it's a position. It's like. And it's kind of like you're above of other people, of zines or anything, which is so not true, because we're all zines, we're all the same, and we face the same problems, we face the same thing. The only thing is that I do jump sessions, and people come and I teach them choreographies. That's the only different thing that I'm doing. All the other things are exactly the same. So when people see me, they understand that there's nothing too different between them
definitely.
And everything.
Especially if you're doing a local event, everyone knows you. It's just like zins. You don't it doesn't even it doesn't cross your minds because people know you, and it's all fun.
That's true. That's
definitely true. Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Let's have a look. So anyway, we've got Christina. She says, "Hi, Katerina. When are you coming back to dance with us again at Nuffields? We miss you."
I miss them too. As I told you, like I'm planning to be back in January. So yes, I'm coming to you.
Yes. That's brilliant. We've got Jeannie from Cornwall. I know that she's hosted.
Hello, yeah, she's hosted me like
Lovely
twice.
lady.
She's amazing. I love her so much.
You know what? She's kind of localish to me. She's like an hour and a half, and we used to do events. The last few years it's been. I know that you and Bernie have been down.
Yes,
I haven't been able to. Having a little one, exactly where I am.
I know.
So,
How it is. So,
Yeah.
and next time,
Yeah,
I'm
next
gonna
time.
go back. I'm sure. Yeah, Jenny.
Definitely. Jeannie is lovely.
I'm inviting myself. I'm
Yes.
inviting myself.
Because yeah, I mean, Jeannie is amazing. She's awesome. She's been great support for me, and I hope that I've been some, support to her. Because I know she always runs some great events
Oh
um,
yeah.
and charity events. She's really good.
And the community there is
It's really
brilliant.
good. It's brilliant.
Wow, I loved it. The last 2 times I've been there, but especially like the last time, even the energy was even more special, and it was like these people are great down there. It's like they're so welcoming, and I don't know, it's a different part of the world. Like I did actually, to be honest, I went to Cromwell for the first time, because I've never been there before, and it feels like you're not in the UK. Even like the place is different, the people are different, the place is different. Like it's like a new world. It's like a different kind of world.
It is lovely. Yeah, down here it's a different country.
It's a different country. Yes, it should be.
It is lovely. It's beautiful in the summer. It's amazing, and it's very different. I'm sure it's different, especially when driving down from Birmingham. It's very different.
Yes. 5 hours. I did it 5 hours.
5 hours. That was quick. That was good.
Was it quick? I thought it took ages. But it was worth it.
Yeah. Let's have a look. So we got a question here. Was there a language barrier when you start being a ZJ? Did you ever feel like the language will be a barrier? You are so confident, so don't think this will have been a problem for you. But I was just wondering.
To be honest, yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Again, I'm breaking up, I think. Yeah. So yes, it is a problem always, because but you try to make it at the same time like a strong thing for you, because at the same time you can joke in your own kind of way, or you can make it a joke that you cannot speak really great.
Yeah, Greek joke. It'll work in Greece. It won't work here. It's a bit like a no, I understand.
Break the ice and this kind of stuff. But it's something like it is your soft spot. It's not like your strong spot, but you can make it your strong spot at the same time. Because your Greekness can be your weakness. My
Greekness can be your weakness. I've never heard that before.
My Greekness can be your weakness.
Oh, okay. That's a good way of looking at it, to be honest.
Yes. So you can always, I always try to do things like when you have something that is, it's not your strong point. You have to try to make it your strong point, even if it isn't.
Yeah.
So yes, I think that's most of it.
Yeah, that was brilliant. We've got a few. We've got Natasha Johnson. She's giving you a shout out.
Oh my gosh, Mama, love you, girl.
Yeah. Andrew says this helps because sometimes I find myself having the issue because of the language.
I can feel you. I can feel you. But it's okay. It's as I told you, it's their weakness. Your own thing.
Yeah, exactly. So Christina said you've traveled a lot and lived in amazing places. Which was your favorite? She's asking.
Okay, my favorite place to live, or the favorite Zumba community?
You've been to a few places, traveled a lot, and lived in amazing places. Which was your favorite?
Okay, traveling. Best place to travel for me, Cuba.
Cuba.
I love it. Yes.
Yeah,
and it's the salsa, everything there, when you're a Zumba instructor, you appreciate it more, even more. And it's a different world again, because it's like you go there and it's been like in 1950s or something. It's like they stayed back in time and they stayed there. It's brilliant.
Cuba, you go there and it's like you've gone to another, gone 30, 40 years back. I know what you mean. That's what I've heard about it. I haven't been there personally, but I know exactly.
Yeah. Best place I lived, it has to be Greece, of course. And, yes, the place I'm from, Crete, is even more special for me. And best, I can tell you about as well, the strongest Zumba community I've seen, which is in Milwaukee, in the US.
In the US.
I lived there for a year. It has to do a lot with the zester, Kelly Bullard, you know her?
Kelly, yeah.
I've never seen a stronger community in my whole life. It's the way they support each other, the way they do everything together, and it's amazing. I cannot even describe it in words. I was really impressed, really impressed. So if anybody's from Milwaukee here and from the teams there, well done. You've done a great job.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. And Natasha says you're amazing. She loves your choreos. Got Marina I gather she lives in Cambridge.
She lives in Cambridge. This is a great friend of mine.
Yeah, Natasha, Bristol is her favorite. Oh.
To be honest, I love the events we've done there. It's amazing. Again, we've done some great events. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Natasha is great at that. She's great at that.
Yeah, Thanos says hello from Greece. Yeah.
And Crete, my special place.
Yeah. Brilliant. Guys, can you drop us some questions? That would be brilliant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at the poll quickly. So,
okay. How is it?
Yeah. Let's have a look. So it's looking good. I put a couple of polls up on 2 different channels, and I'm getting different results. So on the ZIN Talk Facebook page, Brazilian funk wins with 58%.
Okay.
After that, salsa, and then dancehall, and then you've got on my page Brazilian funk 57%. Then you've got cumbia, and then salsa. Yeah. So do you wanna let us know which one's your favorite?
Can see me frozen.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I know. Let's see if it works out okay. It seems to be good. Want to tell us which is your favorite rhythm?
Brazilian funk.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. That's what I thought it was. Bless you. Obviously, a few people know you, so they've.
Cumbia is my least favorite one.
Least favorite. Actually, some people voted cumbia. Funny enough.
My least favorite, but I love it. But it's my least favorite from all of this.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. It's good. Okay.
So,
do you want to introduce next week's guest?
Of course, I will tell you. Then Michelle. Yeah, let me say the name. Because I'm really bad with names, right?
Yeah.
The name is Michelle Antonucci Smee. Yeah.
That's right. Bless her. Love it. I look forward to it. Catching up with her next week. It'll be awesome. It'll be brilliant.
She's a lovely thing from the US, right? So.
Mm-hmm. Here we've got Natasha. She says, "Yes, I knew it. Pom pom de pom pom with that area up and toe tap." I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure it'd be something you know.
Yes. She's crazy.
Oh, bless her, Natasha.
I'm not gonna reveal it.
Yeah, no, it's good. She says, we love
It's a
you.
secret.
Yeah, definitely. Let's have a look. Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much for that, Katerina. You've been awesome. I really appreciate you.
And I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties.
I'm sorry as well, because sometimes it can, like even put you off, a bit, and I feel bad, but I'm sure you'll show up at some point again, so
I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You've got.
It was brilliant to be with all of you.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
Yeah, that's signature move. Rio Vicky.
Why are you revealing that?
Yeah.
So come to the jump sessions to see what she means.
Yeah, definitely. So Christina says, "So gutted I missed it. I just came back from my daughter's. She moved and had no internet. Say hi to Nico. Kiss Melina for me. Zumba hugs."
I will.
We kiss you back. Says, "Be safe and healthy, guys. Thank you." Bless him.
You too, everybody.
Bless you. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, Katerina. Again, it was lovely catching up with you. And what's the name? Send our love to your husband, your little one as well. Hope you get some
Thank you.
sleep. No? Bless you.
Thank you. You too. You too to your family.
Bless you. Thank you everyone for watching and participating in our discussions. It's a goodbye from Katerina.
Yeah, goodbye.
It's a goodbye from me. Tune in next week with myself and Michelle. Thanks again and see you Sunday. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye.